Hey, this is the Night Phoenix, and you're watching my Wizard 101 playthrough, part 23. I know I said that I wouldn't be talking during my playthroughs, but I decided to change that. So, let's begin.
Duncan is right. You don't normally find the undead using storm magic. Someone must have put them up to this, but who? I have seen them wearing some kind of strange medallion. Battle some rotting fodders and collect these, then take them to Duncan. Maybe he will know why the undead have them.
I won't talk all the time, but when I'm fighting an enemy or explaining something that I did, like, for instance, when I went that way, I thought there might have been a rotting fodder up there. But I was wrong, so I had to turn around. And I'll also say something at the end. I faced two rotting fodders then, and they both did not have what I was looking for, which really stunk. It happened a lot. Alright, so depending on where you started, this is the rotting fodder, and this might be the first time you battle him. Their spells are the Scorpion, Thunder Snake, Lightning Bats, Dark Fairy, Myth Shield, as well as the Scarab. They are very easy to take down. You should not have any problems with them. And for some odd reason, they're Storm instead of the normal Death. See? Very simple. 2 turns. Alright, so we head back and talk to Duncan. After you defeated 4. Oh, and if you come across any reagents, you should definitely pick those up. You need those for the different crafting quests.
You collected these from the rotting fodders? Great! This will help me out. Where could the undead have gotten storm medallions? In order for me to investigate these medallions, I will need some lumina crystals. They store storm magic and will be affected by the medallion. To get some lumina crystals, you will need to go see Blad Raveneye, the miller by the falls. He runs the storm mill that produces the lumina crystals.
Investigating these events with all the undead? Ooh-ha! It's about time something was done about them. They're scaring all the citizens away. You need some lumina crystals for your investigation? Why, I'd give you some, but my entire inventory was taken by the undead. If you can get over to the street and take back my barrels, I will gladly share them with you.
Same with reagent, with chests, you definitely want to open those. Sure, they don't have a lot of coins in them, but every little bit helps. And who knows, you might want to put them to good use.
Believe it. These lumina crystals you brought me have been drained of magic. I'll bet those undead have a way of stealing the power from them. You'd better take this crystal back to Duncan. I'm sure he'll want to see this.
The undead are able to steal magic from the Lumina crystals? They are too dim-witted to know how to do this on their own. Someone must be helping them. We still need a charged Lumina crystal to find the source of the storm medallions. Defeat Scarlet Screamers until you find a fully charged Lumina crystal.
Alright, so now what we have to do is defeat some Scarlet Screamers and try and find a charged Lumina crystal. This actually took me a fairly long time to find one. I even got defeated once because some kid joined the battle, brought in one, and then fled while I had the battle too, and I lost because I kept fizzling, and the Scarlet Screamer that the kid brought in used the Cyclops on me after I was pretty much killed, and that was it. So this is the Scarlet Screamer. A little bit more stronger than the Rotting Fodder. Its spells are Snow Serpent, Ghoul, Leprechaun, Myth Shield. No, Myth Trap. Sorry about that. And I forget what the other ones are, but I'll put something up that says what the other attacks are. See? One hit. Slightly stronger spells, but still pretty weak. Alright, so that about does it for this part. All that's left is just to talk to Duncan and then talk to... I can't remember her name. The other girl. And then get ready for the next part, where I battle the Harvest Lord and finish off the main quest of Triton Avenue. So, see you then.
You got the crystal from the Scarlet Screamers? Great! Now we can figure out what's going on here, and especially who is behind this.
Duncan waves his wand over the Lumina crystal and the storm medallion. Magical...
Of course! Go tell Susie Griffinbane that the undead on Triton Avenue are being led by the Harvest Lord, and that he has captured her brother.
My brother's been captured? We have to save him! Oh no! I'll bet that when Arthur was scouting the haunted cave, the undead kidnapped him. He's probably at the Harvest Lord's tower right now! Please, if you defeat the Harvest Lord, you'll not only save my brother, but you may stop all of the haunting on this street.